Trudeau was in Belleville, Ontario today, and seems just about everywhere he goes, he is heckled. And depending on where he arrives, sometimes the crowds get, it's borderline, man. The temperature is hot. And I am not talking about climate change. Well, maybe political climate change. The Teflon has worn off, Mr. Fancy Socks. Check out the mob. Well, should it be a mob? Is it a mob? I don't know if it's a mob. It's an angry group of people who greeted him at this event in Belleville, Ontario. It's my understanding that he actually had to turn around and leave. Now, I don't know. I have to check to see if he ever got in there to actually speak. But check this out. People are not happy with JT, the PM.
You're a traitor, Trudeau!
You're a fucking commie! Get out of Canada! Communist bastard! Communist bastard! Fuck Trudeau! 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 Fuck you! You wanted Trudeau! You fucking criminal! You guys shouldn't represent him. What a fucking loser!
Beat it, Trudeau!
You fucking killer! Get going! Get going! You're a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew! You are a pathetic Jew! You're all a bunch of pathetic Jews!
Off the street! Off the street!
Chill out!
Off the street, please! Off the street! Keep going backwards, please! Back up!
You want smoke? That's right, fucking run! Run, Trudeau!
Back,
Run,
Trudeau!
bud! Run away!
You must buy your pants at the same place the other guy bought his pants. Only yours are.
What fucking why did I see get pushed? You know how many women I did? Oh, you
I've never seen it. You suck, Trudeau. You need security. You fucking loser. Fuck you, Trudeau.
I'm going to run it one more time. I want to listen to some of those words. Bear with me. I want to listen to some of those words, not just the profanity. I want to listen to what some of the people there were actually shouting. And listen carefully.
You're a traitor, Trudeau!
You're a fucking commie! Get out of Canada! Communist bastard! Communist bastard! Fuck Trudeau! 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 Fuck you! You wanted Trudeau! You fucking criminal! You guys shouldn't represent him. What a fucking loser!
Beat it,
You
Trudeau!
fucking killer! Get going! doing? You're a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew! You are a pathetic Jew! You're all a bunch of pathetic
Off the
Jews!
street! Off the street!
Chill out!
Off the street, please! Off the street! Move people backwards, please! Back up!
A pathetic Jew!
What is he shouting?
Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew!
You're a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew! You are a pathetic Jew! You're all a bunch of pathetic
Off the
Jews!
street! Off the street!
Chill out!
Off the street, please! Off the street! Move people backwards, please! Back up!
That's right, fucking run! Run, Trudeau!
Back,
Run, bud! Run away!
You must buy your pants at the same place the other guy bought his pants. One of yours
What
already.
fucking guy did I see get pushed? You know how many women I did? Oh, you
You suck, Trudeau. You need security. You fucking loser. Fuck you, Trudeau.
Going to be an interesting election.
We are mavericks. We say no to the Trudeau and Biden New World Order. And to bugs. Because bugs are creepy and gross. And people should not eat bugs. Maverick News. The world is watching.
The New World Order. Government overreach. The Great Reset. Mainstream media lies. Now more than ever, independent voices are needed. Donate now at freedomreporters.com. That's freedomreporters.com. Maverick News. The antivirus program for your mind.
Just looking at the comments. What are people saying in the chat about that? Scroll down here and see what everybody's saying. Oh, here's Choosy when I was referring to the deep state. He says, Rick, for lack of a better term, Knights of Malta is a better term than deep state. Thank you, Choosy. White supremacists. Well, what other comments do we have regarding that exhibition of frustration or whatever you want to call that with Justin Trudeau today? Dude says, I love it. What else do we have? Sean. People need to get some liquid and spray him with it. We have Pure Knight who says trip. Don't know what that means. River Stick says Crime Minister Trudeau deserves every bit of heckling. Can somebody tell me what that person was shouting? Was somebody shouting pathetic Jew? Is that what was said? That's what I was hearing. Anybody else care to help me decipher that? Was I hearing things correctly? Is that what was shouted? It was two different people. It sounded like the same thing to me. The one woman who was shouting said something to that effect, I think. And then the second person said it repeatedly. Is that what did anybody else hear it that way? Anybody else? I'm going to play it one more time. Tell me if that's what you heard.
Get going! You're a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew! You are a pathetic Jew! You're all a bunch of pathetic
Off the street! Off the street!
Chill out!
Off the street, please! Off the street! Move people backwards, please! Back up!
You want smoke? You think we talk? That's right, fucking crime! Run, Trudeau!
Back,
Run, bud! Run away!
You must buy your pants at the same place the other guy bought his pants. Only yours
What
aren't.
fucking why did I see get pushed? You know how many women I did? Oh, you
You suck, Trudeau. You need security. You fucking loser. Fuck you, Trudeau.
One more time. Some people seem to think it's pathetic puke. I heard, well, Jew. You tell me.
You guys shouldn't represent him. What a fucking loser.
Beat it, Trudeau. You fucking go.
Get going! You're a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're a pathetic Jew! You are a pathetic Jew! You're all a bunch of pathetic
Off the street! Off the street!
Chill out!
Off the street, please! Off the street! Move people backwards, please! Back up!
You want smoke? You think we talk? That's right, fucking crime! Run, Trudeau!
Back,
Run,
Trudeau!
bud! Run away!
You must buy your pants at the same place the other guy bought his pants. Only yours
What
aren't.
fucking why did I see get pushed? You know how many women I did? Oh, you
You suck, Trudeau. You need security. You fucking loser. Fuck you, Trudeau.
All right, I'm going to check mainstream media report on this, or some of them, to see what they're saying. They're saying that, of course, it was cut short, as I said, his stop in Belleville. There were about 100 protesters there, according to the reports that I've been able to cultivate or curate off the internet. He was in Belleville to mark the 7th anniversary of the Liberal government's child care benefit. He was going to meet with Belleville's mayor at a farmer's market there. So you had all these protesters show up, along with people who came to get selfies taken with the PM. But the protesters descended. I don't really like to cover protests that much, honestly. This one, I'm just curious. What was said? What were those words? Was it pathetic puke or pathetic Jew? I don't know. I thought I heard I thought I heard pathetic Jew. See what this local paper says. Yeah. Shouted slogans, used bullhorns. Yeah. Nobody else is picking up on that, so I don't know. Maybe they just didn't hear it. Or maybe I'm just maybe the words were pathetic puke. I don't know. Didn't sound like that to me. I don't know. I have to confess, folks, I don't like the way politics has gone. I don't see us solving problems with stuff like that. And, really kind of goes back all the way to the pandemic and the convoy. Trudeau himself could have avoided that today, I think, just by if he, during the convoy, if he'd just come out to talk to the truckers. Or if he'd had the truckers come in to talk to him. If he had spent more time being a true leader and extending all the branches, working to bring people together, this anger that we're seeing maybe wouldn't be where it's at right now. But I'll tell you this, on the other side of the equation, people need to keep a level head. Think. Too many people out there, other influencers online telling people, don't think, just follow your gut. No, always think. Keep a level head, folks. Emotions are running at a fever pitch. And when people stop thinking and start just acting out of emotion, you quickly find yourself in trouble sometimes. So just be careful out there. I hate seeing people get into trouble.
Maverick News. The world is watching.